right. Good evening, everybody. Today is Wednesday, May 17th, 2023, and this is some of the sky activity I got today. Just want to go show you some of that because it's kind of strange. So first of all, let's see here. This is in Australia, um, and as you can see, again, I pointed this out in the last video. You got that object here, this round object right here. There's part of it. You got a perfect circle right here of something that's causing that, and then you can sort of see the edge of this object out here. See, and these clouds are really strange. There's a lot of patterns and stuff to them, and then you got three perfect spheres here in a triangular pattern. So you got that too. This is Australia, and so these are I enhanced them to bring with color, change the color and the brightness and things to bring them out a little more. So here's the next one. Again, look at that. Those clouds have a lot of strange patterns and things going on. A lot of weird things going on in these images here. So again, uh, here we go. We got this is probably, I think, the side view of a triangular craft-like object right there. Yeah, and let's see what else is going on here. And again, there's some weird shapes and things and weird patterns going on around in here. See that? A lot of weird patterns and things going on here. And here's, again, a lot of strange patterns and shapes. And here we go. We got a perfectly triangular object craft here of sorts, right next to this large structure that's up there. So you can see that part of it right there. And so, yeah, just a lot going on up there. And again, some weird texture and pattern to these clouds, like a lot going on in them. There's a lot of shapes and things in these clouds. Very bizarre. And this is in Australia earlier today. So, and here we go. Here's Arizona. And there's some dark round objects again showing up here. A couple of them right there about where the sun's about to set. Seeing these on a lot of cameras now. I haven't seen this before until last week. So maybe some kind of obfuscation system or something. And here, this is Australia again earlier. And look at that. Look at the way the light reflects off this. Perfect something. They're round and they're perfect circular shapes and areas. Look at that. And then you can sort of see the edge of that object again that I showed you earlier, just above the sun there. And so there seems to be a large artificial structure up there of sorts. Look at the way that light reflects off there. Perfect circles. So that's very weird. Let's see. Hold on, not right there. Okay. This is Japan, and you got the green and blue object with the little ring around it, and there it is. It's rising. It rises in the west, it sets in the east, exactly opposite everything else we have going on. This is in Japan. Seems to have some kind of like ring around it or something. Green and bluish color. Okay, this is Missouri. Moonglow Observatory, Warrensburg, Missouri. And got something that's casting a perfect round shadow up here in the, well, slightly northern sky. Could be that same object we just saw, that green and blue one, on the west to easterly path it has. So that's something there, something casting a shadow up there. sort of the clouds interferes with the clouds, so definitely there. Wonder what that could be. Um, this is yeah, Trenton, Maine. Again, the same kind of thing going on here. A couple of those dark round objects above where there's three of them there, sort of in a triangular shape, where the sun's about to set. Also, you're seeing some bright green and blue colors in the sunset. Been noticing that a lot lately. Maybe that blue and green planetary body there is reflecting into the sunset and creating that color. I mean, possible. It's kind of odd. It seems to be the same color that object is. So that's my guess. But yeah, again, seeing that bluish and greenish color there in the sunset. And it's quite striking in some sunsets. It really is. Okay, let's see what else we got. This is Arizona. Maybe this is no, this is New Mexico. Same kind of thing going on, just about where the sun's about to set, and got a couple of those dark round object there right above it. So that's like on 4 or 5 cameras so far, showing the same thing in different parts of the country and different parts of the world even. So I don't think that's like a camera anomaly. I think that's really there. Maybe some kind of obfuscation system or something. I don't know. Oh, this is New Mexico right here. The last one was Arizona. This is New Mexico. Um, the last one was in Arizona, so pretty close together, but different observatories, and they're showing the same kind of idea. Those dark round objects where the sun is about to set. Um, and there happens to be 5 of them. They're in a triangular kind of pattern. Actually, there might be more than that. I think there's actually 3 of them down there. So there's like uh, 7 of them there, actually, I think. But right about where the sun's about to set. And yeah, and then also, look at this. I didn't even notice that until now. A perfectly round object right there, or a shadow or something. Probably is actually probably a shadow from one of these right here. Actually, probably from this right here. Look at that. So that's there. It's casting a shadow right here. Look at that. That's crazy. Wow. I hadn't even noticed that until just now, but look at that. Yep. Um, this object right here, casting a perfect shadow right here in the clouds, and it's so the object it looks round and it is round because it's casting a round shadow here. So wow, that's pretty amazing actually. Um, and this is New Mexico. And I wanted to show you guys. So I edited this one, and look at that. Look at this. I'm going to show you what's going on here. Let's see here. Um, oops. Look at this. We've definitely got a round object right here, and possibly another one. It could be like a reflection or a shadow. Actually, I think it might be a shadow or something. It's hard to tell. Really hard to tell. But if you look closely, and even it's hard to even maybe even something going on here too. So, but if you look at this one really closely, look. So there's the edge of it. You're also seeing where the sun's sort of reflecting. So daytime. You see the sunlight on this side and the dark side on this side. So it seems to be a round object there. And then also there seems to be some stripes in there too. Let me show you. Yeah, see that? Look at those. Seems to be some stripes right in here too. So round with stripes. Sounds like a planet of some sort. Does seem to be an object there. It's rounded stripes, and you can even see where the light is reflecting off the top of it over here too. It's perfectly round right there. So something round right there. Um, it's just very hard to tell what exactly is going on there. But yeah, see, there's the edge of it, and the light's reflecting off. Light is reflecting like that. Boom. Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's see what we got next. Okay. Again, this is um, Moon's Glow, Warrensburg, Missouri, and you got this weird shape in the sun when it's setting right here. This is very weird. I don't know what that is. See that? Look at that. It's like yeah, like some antennas or something. And then also you got some objects that are rising down here, and there seems to be some elongated vertical shadows. They're always there, but I think they're part of some kind of obfuscation system, and it happens to be right where some objects are rising. It looks like. Look at that. Yeah, there looks to be a large object that's rising behind those clouds there. It's hard to tell, but something going on. Then there's actually a smaller one right here. It's hard to tell if there's multiple objects or just one. It's really hard to tell, but clearly something round right there. And it looks like something maybe larger. It's really hard to tell. Yeah, it does look like a larger thing there rising right there. Yeah, it does. Um, and again, in the same spot that I always see it when I do see it. So, um, in my opinion, definitely something there, definitely something rising. Um, and again, there's that perfectly round shadow up toward the north there, and that was in another camera in a different location too. So that's showing up in this camera in this observatory as well. So that's quite amazing right there. This is in Arizona too, I believe. And if you look closely, boom, you got a perfectly round object right here. Easy to miss if you're not looking closely, you could easily miss that. But I happen to notice that, and definitely a round object of sorts right there. Don't know what that is. I would like to know what that is, but boom, definitely round right there. And this is Hope, New Jersey, just a couple hours ago, and something. Um, this is around 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, Something rising in the east, but I thought it was going to be the moon because it looks a lot like the sun, but I thought it had to be the moon, something quite bright even. And yeah, that's quite amazing. Looks like something definitely rising. So I thought it had to have been the moon, but turns out the moon does not. This is the moonrise and moonset for Putney, Vermont, and the moon rises at 4:17 a.m. in the east and sets 6:13 p.m. in the west. So the moon already set quite a while ago, um, and does not rise until 4 a.m. this morning, around that time. So don't know what this is that's rising in the east around 10 p.m. in Hope, New Jersey. Um, so that was quite astonishing to me. Look at that. But it got a strange kind of color to it, kind of like the sun, kind of like the moon, but apparently not either one of them because they're not supposed to be there at that time. So that's what I got for today, May 17th, 2023. If you have any interesting or bizarre sky um, activities, send them to me at skywatch.nation@gmail.com. All right, thank you, and I'll see you guys again soon.